my goodness. Wow.
We're going to Funky Town.
I'm always searching for the best Mexican food, and joining me is Armando Jara, the owner of Lahaina Tacos. This is a special new establishment that just opened Super Bowl weekend. So we're gonna talk tacos, and we're gonna talk to our chef Armando.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having us.
I am happy to receive you guys on the place.
So you've only been open since Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes.
And
yes.
you have had tremendous crowds. There's so many people coming to support you. And the name Lahaina Tacos means something because you're from Lahaina.
Yes.
Tell
yes.
me a little bit about how this restaurant started, because I know you weren't a chef necessarily, right?
Yes. You know, everything started when we was in Lahaina. We was planning over there, but you know, the fire destroyed our food truck.
Wow.
So we came to Oahu, and we will start working on that idea. You know,
Yeah.
we making work. All my family, all my friends help me, and you know, we decided to open a real Mexican place. You know,
Yeah.
right? Mexican food, so we can, you know, put our ideas on the food. You know, to give to the people there.
So I know we talked about this, but I know that you're not necessarily a chef, but this is this is how you eat with your family gatherings. Like, this is what you make in your kitchen, and you're bringing this to us so we can have what you have at home.
Yes, yes, it's
amazing.
exactly the same way we cook at home.
Wow,
It's no change, nothing. So we like, you know, the people taste what we taste in home, you know.
Yeah.
So
Let's talk about this food. Let's try this food. Okay, so tell me what you prepared for me here.
we had some street tacos.
Street tacos.
Yeah, we had al pastor, carne asada. We had lengua, satón. We had chicken with chipotle sauce.
I'm gonna just take one of these and take a bite. So
Yes.
this is the
That one is al pastor. That one you can put a little bit green sauce.
and these are your sauces you make homemade every day.
Homemade, yeah. Roasted tomatillo with chile de árbol.
That is yummy. Why do they call it street tacos?
Street tacos because we make like when you go in Mexico, when you go into to work or to school, you stop to get some tacos, you know,
On the street.
on the street, and then it's not like a plate. It's you get only the taco, the meat you
That's it.
choose, and
And you walk and eat it. That's
yes,
it.
Yes, that's what we call street tacos.
I got it. Okay. Now this one here is a burrito.
This is a burrito with we put pork on that one. We put marinate pork.
Marinated
we
pork?
call adobada.
Okay.
It's adobada meat.
So you got to try with me.
Oh, sure. This is my favorite.
Is this your favorite?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the chef's favorite. So you got to order this one.
Yeah, get the guacamole, get the pico de gallo, beans, rice,
Wow, look at all that.
and adobada meat.
Wow. You even said it's good. That's good.
Yeah,
This is delicious.
and get the guacamole, making the flavor more.
What I've noticed about this, it's not so much filling. It's a lot of flavor. You have vegetables, you have the guacamole, you also have the rice, you have also the pork, but everything is nicely balanced.
And we put lettuce and pico de gallo that make like crunchy inside too.
So everything's inside. You don't have to add anything.
Nothing.
Everything's there.
This one is good for the drivers because they can drive and eat at the same time.
This is good for driving, eating and driving. This is a good one. And your favorite. Now, everybody loves a quesadilla.
The quesadilla is good because everybody loves cheese. You know, the cheese is the main product we sell over here.
So this is the best seller.
The quesadilla.
Can we just grab one, you think?
Yeah,
How
you
should we
can
do it?
You can just grab
Grab
one,
it.
and
Okay.
then dip them on the
Grab and dip. Okay.
guacamole and the cream and the sour
Wow, look
cream.
at all that cheese. Okay.
Mm.
Delicious.
Mhm.
So we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna finish our dishes. We're also gonna talk about this wonderful drink, and I wanna learn more about this.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
So it's going to come down to this.
Can they do it?
Oh no, they missed it! Wait a minute! There's a flag on the play!
All right, pop quiz, guys. Do you ever wonder how farm fresh ingredients get from the farm to the restaurant? You probably don't think about stuff like that, but that's all we think about. But we're not a farm, and we're not a restaurant. We're the guys who connect the best local products to the best restaurants. We search out new food trends, help with menu options. We're Cisco, and you probably don't know everything we do. But your favorite restaurant? Yeah, they do.
We are back at Lahaina Tacos, located at Pioneer Plaza near the South King Street side. So if you're looking for where they are located within this beautiful eatery, it's on the South King Street entrance side. Chef Armando, let's talk about this Jarritos, right? This is a very popular Mexican drink. Can you tell me why this is so popular?
Because they had a lot of flavors, and then it's like a light drinks. It's not too sweet, and then they can go with
It goes good with Mexican cuisine.
Yeah.
But it's natural fruit juices.
It's natural fruit, yeah. In a light, it's not too sweet.
So it's like a
Carbonated,
carbonated, but it's a fruit juice.
Mhm.
Cheers. That's that's a lot of fruit.
Yes.
Tastes very, very fruity.
very good.
Very good. So now we have two more dishes to try, and I know when I asked you to make the dishes, you were thoughtful about what you wanted to make. So this is one that's not so common. Tell me what that is.
This is the torta. It's the Mexican sandwich. In Mexico, it's very popular. We can put anything inside. Beans, eggs, meat, whatever you imagine, just put in
Just
the torta.
put it in the
torta.
sandwich.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's try this. So this one you put.
This one is birria. Birria.
Birria means what?
Birria is marinated shredded beef.
So
Yeah.
marinated shredded beef is what birria is, and there's the birria taco that's become so popular. So the birria means just shredded meat.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's a torta. That's very, very good. So this is something you eat.
Every day in Mexico.
It's like rice in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
It's a staple. Okay.
Yes.
This is very, very delicious. This is very messy too.
Juicy.
Now, we have a lot of meat options, but for our vegetarian people, we also have a vegetarian burrito.
Oh yes. We got quesadilla, taco, and burrito.
So tell me what's in here.
We got, we try every morning. We look for the local best veggies, and then we selected. Sometimes we put bell peppers. This one get bell peppers, zucchini, asparagus, onions,
Wow,
poblano.
that's a lot of
So
veggies.
we make a meat. Yes.
Okay, let's try. Cheers. Cheers. This is still very, very hearty. It's not just like eating a salad.
No. And combined with the guacamole and pico de gallo, it's very, very good.
So you put all of that inside. Again, you don't have to add anything.
Yes, salsa.
You can just add the spicy, dangerous
I
salsa.
like the green one.
That's delicious. Okay, so you have some vegetarian options.
Mhm.
Now, I want to talk a little bit more about how you are giving back to Lahaina. So I want to talk about this T-shirt. So proceeds of this shirt go back to Lahaina. For what
Yeah.
organization?
Oh yeah, we try to sell this share, so we get the 20%, 25% to roots. To roots in Lahaina. They help people to guide people to get help, different organizations. So it's a good it's a good organization to give us give them a little bit
Yeah.
what they give to the people.
Roots Reborn is the name of the organization, and they help immigrant families that had loss and tragedy from the fire.
Yeah, they help us. They guide them.
They guide them.
And then they give some, the things they need, every day.
That's
for rent,
wonderful.
Yeah, so all that.
You're definitely open. You're here downtown. You're right in the heart of all the different restaurants. It's really good to see all these restaurants reopening, since COVID. So what is your other favorite dish? Like, what is the best thing to order on the menu?
The tacos, because they can combine.
The
And
tacos.
they can taste different kind of dishes in one and tacos.
So you have like 8 different options or things like that to
Nice.
choose from. And then you also have, do you have some seafood items on the menu?
We got ceviche.
Ceviche?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fish and shrimp.
Well, thank you so much, Armando, for doing this. I'm so touched by the whole story, and the food just speaks for itself. You can taste the love and all of the aloha in each of the dishes. So thank you so much.
thank
Thank you
you.
for opening. Thank you for being here. Then thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you soon.
So it's going to come down to this. Can they do it?
Oh no, they missed it! Wait a minute! There's a flag on the play!
All right, pop quiz, guys. Do you ever wonder how farm fresh ingredients get from the farm to the restaurant? You probably don't think about stuff like that, but that's all we think about. But we're not a farm, and we're not a restaurant. We're the guys who connect the best local products to the best restaurants. We search out new food trends, help with menu options. We're Cisco, and you probably don't know everything we do. But your favorite restaurant? Yeah, they do.
I am at Maui Brewing Company in Waikiki at the Beachcomber. They are known for their wonderful craft beer, but they're also known for their cuisine. Joining me is their manager, I would say front of house manager, bar manager, Justin Brown, also known as JB.
Yep.
So the JB is your full name,
Correct.
but everyone calls you JB.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay, let's talk about the beer, because Maui Brewing Company, that's synonymous with craft beer.
That's what we're all about.
Okay, tell me about the beer.
Okay, so what we have here is a beer flight,
Okay.
which guests can come in and order any 4 beers that we have on our menu and have a 4-ounce sample of each. So what we have here is probably our most award-winning beer.
This is my favorite beer.
Glad to hear. Yeah, we hear that a lot. This is the Coconut Hiva Porter. It is made with fresh coconut, pressed into a porter beer. First beer ever brewed with coconut.
It's so delicious. It is so good.
What we have here is a Sunshine Girl. This is a golden ale. For me, this is my go-to beach beer.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can't go wrong with that. And the next one here is the Hawaii Life. So this was brewed for an event that they held in Maui where they had swimmers that swam around the island.
Wow.
I think it was 13 days. Don't quote me on that.
Wow.
But it's a lighter beer, but just more of that for someone that's more into an active lifestyle.
Okay.
So,
So
you know,
this is a healthy beer.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but but it's definitely a lighter beer. It still has some of that hoppiness, but it's
Super light.
Yeah, refreshing.
Easy drinking. Totally can drink this at the beach at the
There
pool.
you go,
I
yeah.
can see that. I can totally see that.
And then the last one here, this is another one of our year-round selections. This is the OMG Hazy. So orange mango guava.
OMG, okay.
Yeah, so it's an IPA, but it's juicy, a little bit more approachable for people that are kind of turned off
So
about
you can kind of
the,
see it's hazy.
Yeah,
So I like that.
and you can really taste the juiciness of the fruits that are in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
It tastes like a grown-up pog.
There you go.
That's really, really good. Okay, so we're known for our beers, but when people come here, are they kind of like, okay, we're definitely coming here for the beer, but do they know how amazing your food is?
I would hope you do.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's talk about the food.
Okay, so what we have here, this is a new item on our menu. This is created by one of the chefs in the kitchen. It's called the Butcher Pizza.
The butcher pizza.
Yeah, so obviously Butcher, it's got a lot of meats on there.
Okay.
But it is,
Thank you.
I think of it as just a really good supreme pizza.
Okay, so like the traditional supreme
Yeah,
pizza that
so
you're
it's
known-
got the onions and
from
the
the
bell
hut.
peppers, yeah. But
Okay.
sausage, Canadian bacon, pepperoni, and then of course our bikini blonde crust, which we use on all our pizzas.
Okay, let's try this.
Okay, I'll go with you on this one. This is my favorite.
Mm. It kind of tastes like a supreme pizza.
Mm.
That is delicious. I mean, this is another biter. That's really good. So pizzas are available all day.
All day. They are on our happy hour, so come 3:30 to 4:30. Monday through Friday, we have the pizzas for $12.
$12. Wow. So from 3 to 4, Monday through Friday.
3:30, 4:30.
3:30 to 4:30. Pizzas are $12.
$12, $2 off of our beers,
Okay.
and then $3 off of our craft cocktails, which you have one right here.
That's a great segue. I know that you guys chose this old fashioned for a reason. You guys have, this is your proprietary whiskey, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Tell me more.
So it's called Kupu is the brand.
Okay.
The whiskey we make at our brewery in Maui, and then it is aged in old military bunkers on the side of Haleakala.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
This is delicious.
oh, thank you. So this
Very,
is
very,
our
very
Kupu
good.
Old Fashioned.
Very, very good. It's lovely. Now we got to talk about this here. This is our ahi
Ahi
poke.
poke stack.
Okay.
So kind of resembles a musubi, but it is the fresh catch poke on top of a ginger rice.
There's tomatoes. There's a
Tomato,
tomato.
yeah. It's got basically a poke bowl on top of a stack of rice.
Okay, you gotta dig into.
Believe me, I will.
Wow, it's nice spice to it. That's delicious. And this is new to the menu.
Correct.
Now this is also available all day.
All day.
Is this on the happy hour menu?
It is not.
Okay.
No.
Just trying.
Hard to discount fish in Hawaii.
It pairs well with the old fashioned for sure.
Okay. Sunshine Girls, that one there is also another one that you can drink with just about everything on our menu.
Well, I love the selection of the flights that you guys chose for me to try. This was amazing. I love that you guys have your own proprietary whiskey. That's pretty impressive. I know that you also have a new chef in town.
Yeah, Chef Ryan.
So we're gonna talk with him when we come back. We're gonna take a break and then we're gonna have Chef Ryan join us.
Yes.
Thank you so much, JB.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
So it's going to come down to this. Can they do it?
Oh no, they missed it! Wait a minute! There's a flag on the plate!
All right, pop quiz, guys. Do you ever wonder how farm fresh ingredients get from the farm to the restaurant? You probably don't think about stuff like that, but that's all we think about. But we're not a farm, and we're not a restaurant. We're the guys who connect the best local products to the best restaurants. We search out new food trends, help with menu options. We're Cisco, and you probably don't know everything we do. But your favorite restaurant? Yeah, they do.
We are back at Waikiki Brewing and we are joined by Chef Ryan Grimion. You've been around. You're a face that I've seen before. A lot of people will recognize you. You have a lot of years here in culinary.
Yeah.
Tell me how you got your start.
My start here was opening a restaurant called Brewing. I did that in Ala Moana. That was challenging. It was a brand new restaurant, and then COVID hit, and it really changed the dynamic of like a starting restaurant, and that was extremely difficult for the restaurant to pivot to a successful business. It started out really well, and that location is challenged, but they have a great bakery there now, and I think that's a good replacement for a restaurant there.
You've also been a chef at one of my favorite places, Rosello.
Yep, I was at Nordstrom for the past 6 years and absolutely loved it there. Great restaurant, great team, great food, everything just fantastic. Really, hit a stride working there for a long time and enjoyed my every moment there.
So the great thing about having you here is that you can elevate the cuisine here, because I think people know Maui Brewing for their beer, for the atmosphere, for
Absolutely.
all of that, but also like you've expanded and you've added some dinner entrees, some more heartier options.
I think one of the things that Maui Brewing does well is provide a really good environment for people to have a good time, the live music, everything, and then growing the menu beyond, stuff that goes with beer. And, I before I started here, I thought of it as like burgers, beer, pizza, chicken wing type place. And then, now that I have settled in, it's got a lot more to offer than that.
Yeah.
And I think that they deliver that well. And we try and do a really good job of making dinner feel special compared to, I won't say less special than lunch, but it really provides something for someone wanting to have a really nice time out in Waikiki.
So let me have you do the honors here. This is a actual, like, I don't know how we're gonna eat this. It's like a tower.
This is definitely one that you're diving into, and less for sharing, but definitely we're gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
This is a Kahlua style pig sandwich, guava barbecue sauce, slaw, pickles, everything, just super tasty. We're just gonna take this one and
smash it.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just gonna go for it.
All right, and then you're gonna cut us some
room. Absolutely.
Wow, I don't know how we're gonna. This will be interesting on how we eat this.
It's gonna work.
So this is one of many items. So this is available.
This is an all-day item.
All-day item.
We get all of our bread from Latour, so it's a Latour bun, Kahlua pig, and then we basically make a guava barbecue sauce and glaze the pig in that. And then from there, it's just built some crispy onion rings in we use the bikini blonde to make a beer batter.
Okay.
And
so
from there,
it's like bikini blonde is the one that you guys use for your crusts. You use that for a lot of your.
It's kind of really approachable for just anyone and everyone, but it delivers the flavors of the beer that we want to add to the food when we do make the decision to add beer to food, because it's as a brewery, I feel like
you gotta try some of this with me too.
People are just I don't want to just insert beer into everything and have it drive the flavor profile of our food because I don't think that's appropriate. We use
Okay.
it where it's really thoughtful.
This is okay. How it was like this, and now we had it.
Exactly.
I
Well,
don't-
we spilled a little bit out, then that's like what the fork's for. But it's juicy.
The red cabbage,
Mm-hmm.
perfect for this. Very
It's juicy. It's like it's got some spice to it.
good. The bread is very good too.
Yeah, it's a great bun.
The
We
onion
love
ring.
what Latour does.
So I think I will try this with this.
I'm gonna go a little lighter since I'm here today.
Pretty good. It was a good match.
Definitely.
Okay.
More about the sandwich or?
This is excellent. So now this is a dinner option.
Yeah, and I think that what we strive to do is make our dinner food feel approachable to like familiar with the local palate, but also, and we do try and include as much, we want our food to feel local, especially the center of the plate stuff that we do for dinner. And it could be flavors, it could be, where we're sourcing from. It just really depends. But our ultimate goal is for someone that lives here to feel comfortable with that menu and feel like it's approachable. And also for the tourists, which we get a lot of them here,
Sure.
Especially based on location, we want them to feel like they're having something special. And so
So I'm gonna have you. This is which dish did we pick?
this is miso yaki butterfish. So basically we have a butterfish that we marinated in a miso marinade. We make like a ginger furikake rice basically, and then there's a bit of like stir-fried vegetables that are glazed in like a garlic shoyu. So we have like green beans, shiitake mushrooms, some shallot that we cook down together, and the fish gets broiled till it's like completely finished, and then there's a little bit of gochujang mayo kind of drizzled over it. The fish is cooked all the way through, so it's like really nice and light, but like fatty and buttery, as the name goes.
That's really good.
And we've got rice that's, oh yeah.
That's amazing. That is really good. So this is a dinner entree.
Mm-hmm.
You have a couple of other dinner entrees too. You have a fillet on the menu.
Yeah, we do like a pretty big fillet, an 8-ounce fillet, and that's with ulu puree. And then we have a mahi that we crust with mac nut and do like a salady kind of option that has Okinawan sweet potato puree underneath it.
Awesome.
A little coconut vinaigrette. And that one gets just like cooked in a pan. It's nice and crispy on the outside. The breading gets toasted and it's really tasty.
This is really good.
Thank you.
Like miso butterfish, like the locals have their favorites.
Absolutely.
This is up there. This is up there.
Good to hear. I do agree
Impressive.
that it's like, we're touching on the territory that everyone's doing it, but at the same time, it feels special to our place.
Well, thank you, Chef
Absolutely.
Brian, and welcome to the Waikiki Brewing Company
Thanks.
team. Cheers.
Yep, let's do it.
Thank you very much for watching.